Hey you guys, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're going to be doing a what's in my backpack video, and the day you're watching this should be Monday, January 24th, which should be my first day of classes. Yay me. Let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, let's go over my backpack. It is brand new. I bought it for this semester since this is going to be my last year of school. I only have this spring semester and then fall semester, and I will be done, thankfully. So I decided to buy a new backpack because mine was very old. It was maybe like, I don't know, 6, 7 years old, maybe 6. So she was looking kind of rough. I used to have the Herschel Little America backpack, and I highly recommend it, which is why I decided to go again with the Herschel brand, but this time get a smaller backpack because I just don't carry that much stuff anymore since I get shoulder pain. This is the classic backpack in the mid-volume size, and I got it in the color ash rose. And I also wanted to show you guys that instead of getting it for $45 on their website, I got really lucky, and look, I found it at Marshall's for $19.99. Like, total blessing. Okay, so the first thing on my backpack, which you can see, is my hand sanitizer. I got this one at Bath & Body Works a couple years back, so you probably can't find the actual holder anymore, but you can find really cute ones today. So let's get into it. In the main pocket, you can see because of the size, it doesn't actually have a laptop sleeve, which at first I was really bummed about, but again, $19.99, so you can't complain. First thing in here is my tablet. So I have an Apple iPad Air in the 4th generation. I bought this light blue case off of Amazon, and I also have the Apple Pencil Generation 2. I'm really happy that I bought this last semester. I'm sort of a tree hugger, so I love that I've been saving paper, and we'll get into why again that I'm really happy that I bought it after years of wanting an iPad. Okay, next thing. I have a composition book. So the reason I use one of these is because for lab classes, you're required to have a composition book so that you can write down your pre-labs and also your experimental results. Again, I am a tree hugger, so the reason that I have this binder clip on there is because I have used it for 2 other lab classes, my Biochem 1 class and my quantitative chemistry class. So this is just holding the pages that I've already used, and I'm going to be using it again for my Biochem 2 lab. Oh, this is from Target. It was probably like 80 cents or something. Okay, so the next thing I have is a notebook. A spiral notebook. The reason I carry this, even though I've said that I want to reduce paper, is because there are some times where you're required to use paper, like let's say pop quizzes, or I don't know, you're just turning something in, or maybe your professor is like anti-technology. I've never had one like that, but I've heard that there are professors like that, so I carry this just in case. Oh, and that notebook is from Walmart, but I got it from a Walmart in Mexico years back, so you probably can't find it. Sorry if you're really big into like Monsters Inc. Next thing is my agenda. I got this at a Marshall's last semester, so around summertime. It's really nice. It's like, you know, it's pretty generic. You get like your monthly views, and then you have like your weekly spreads. I would say the only thing that makes it kind of unique is like, I guess you also have like these to-do lists, a notes section, and a like hydration chart, so you can keep track of how many glasses of water you've had every day. Gets the job done. I don't really use this anymore. I prefer to use my calendar in the back over here, and then also the Apple calendar and the calendar on Canvas, but I bought this, so I'm using it just to get my money's worth. Okay, so the next thing we have in here is what other people would have as like their spiral binder, I have this thing. So it's sort of a binder from 5 Star, and in here I have like a bunch of like tabs and separators. I put syllabuses and like handouts and stuff like that in here. And you can see here, like I have my old lab manual from QChem from last semester. I haven't thrown it away. I probably should, but I just haven't done it. Yeah, pretty good. It's like more of a space saver compared to a binder, so I like this better. And I guess aesthetic wise, I like it better. Okay, so the last thing that would be in this big pocket, but isn't, is my laptop. I have a late 2013 Apple MacBook Pro with Retina. Yes, you heard that right. Late 2013. The reason she's not in here is because she's getting fixed. Again, 2013. She is on her last leg. If she can't be fixed, I'm probably just gonna either recycle her and buy a new one, or maybe try to just use my iPad as a laptop. I really haven't decided, just because it's a lot of money, and since I'm almost done with college, I don't know if I'm going to even need a laptop after college. So that is kind of where I'm at. But normally if I did have my laptop in here, she would also be in a sleeve from the brand of Incase, I think that's what it's called, and then also the charger, but they're not in there, so just imagine them. Okay, so in the smaller front pocket, I have a coin purse, and in here, I just have like a little things, and this is from Japan. My brother got it for me a couple years back. It has little Shibas on it. Shibas used to be my favorite breed of dog. Now it's a Labrador because I have one. So inside, I have contacts case and a hair tie. I have a compact mirror. I got this from Scotland a couple years ago when I went to visit. So you have like the Loch Ness Monster, bagpipes, a dog with a scarf. And lastly, I have some headphones for my phone, and these are headphones that came with my AirPods case so that you can sort of use them as like wired headphones. I mostly got it because I'm scared that they're going to fall out of my ear and I'm like not going to notice, or they're just going to fall down a drain or something. Okay. Ooh. All right, moving on. I also have car keys. I am a commuter, so I drive to both of my schools, and on here I just have my car keys, house keys, and the building to my apartment complex. Okay, wallet. Again, commuter, you never know when you might need to buy something on campus, like lunch, or maybe pay for, I don't know, you need to check something out from lab, like a lab coat, buy some goggles, you never know. Oh, and the little card holder is from the brand Tory Burch. Pretty good quality, I would recommend it. Okay, the next thing I have is the charger to my iPad. Here I have a sanitary wipe. She's pretty beat up because she's kind of old, but I have yet to use it, so you never know when something might happen. Lady problems. Next, I have here my iPad. Sorry, not my iPad. I have here my AirPods Pro. I got this case from Amazon. I will link it below. She's pretty cute. She was very affordable, so that's why I bought her. Eraser. Whiteout tape. Here, we might as well take everything else out. Okay. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, so if you guys are taking science classes currently and you obviously have to wear a mask, you've noticed that the mask will fog up your goggles, which is really annoying because then you can't see anything, like the lines on like the meniscus and the, I don't know, just like anytime you need to read the volume of your glassware, it's pretty hard to see through the fog. So I bought these anti-fog treatment drops for glasses and goggles. I got it off of Amazon. Highly recommend. It's a lifesaver. So I was editing this video and I realized I forgot to show you guys my lab goggles and my lab coat. We're just gonna do that really quickly. Sorry about it. So these are my goggles. They're honestly nothing special. It doesn't even say a brand on there, so I don't think I could link these specific ones. But you can find pretty similar ones, like honestly anywhere, probably like your bookstore, Amazon. These claim to be anti-fog. I'm not sure if you can sort of see on there that it says that. But like I mentioned, with the whole mask requirement, these fog up pretty badly and I have to use those drops in order to be able to see out of them. But yeah, like I said, these are your typical goggles, approved for like wet labs such as chemistry. And I used to have almost like a mixture of goggles and like safety glasses that worked really well at Cal State Fullerton. But when I started taking classes at Cal Poly Pomona, they were like, oh no, you need some that are like completely covering like your face and your eyes and stuff like that. And the goggles that I had kind of had like an opening down here, sort of like glasses, but then up here they were completely covering your face. So I had to buy these, and I don't have the other ones to show you guys. And here's my lab coat. Again, honestly, like a nothing special lab coat. It's just the same as any other lab coat, except that it's blue. Most people in college just get the traditional white one, and I wanted blue because it's my favorite color, as well as the fact that it makes you stand out. I think professors have an easier time memorizing my name because I stand out in the only non-white blue, in the only non-white lab coat. Sorry about that. And if you're curious, the brand is Meta. When I started college, I did have a white lab coat just like everybody else, but unfortunately, after the freshman 15, that lab coat no longer fit me and I had to get a new one. So I figured, hey, what the heck, might as well get a fun one such as this blue one. Next, we just have like my pens and Sharpie and highlighter. And then I have some lead here. As you can see, I don't overdo it with how much I have of like writing utensils because again, I'm using my iPad, but just in general, I just don't like to overbuy things. So I have one lead pencil, the lead highlighter from the brand Sharpie, a Sharpie because you'll need it in lab to write on your like tape to label your glassware. And then lastly, my favorite pen, the Pilot G2 in the size 0.38. And that is it. That is everything inside my backpack. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Because I am a commuter, I do have some stuff that I technically take to school every day that I just keep in my car because I don't need it actually on me. I might film that. It would be pretty short, so maybe I'll stick it into another video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see anything else from me, of course, leave it in the comments. I will try to link as many of the stuff I showed in the description. If I forget something, or I don't know, you just want to know where something is from, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye.